Hey guys, Ahmed Creator here. We're with another video here. It's 20 things you could do in Castle Crashers that are really fun and can kind of spice up the game if you beat it or if you even haven't beaten it. It's just nice things to check out. Just add a little bit more time into your playthrough and however much money you spent. So first off, when you do play, you do want to play with friends. So I would say if you don't have any, make some. I would say play with friends and then leave your game on public for a bit, and then in maybe 10 minutes, this is a pretty slow server. They should join, theoretically speaking. If they don't, see if you have any siblings, any cousins. It is usually good for the younger generation. They'll probably like this game. Second off, you really do want to choose a good character because honestly, I chose Grey Knight when I was a kid because I just felt like you should use every character, you know what I mean? But I think there's 25 characters in the game to use. It's a lot of them are just copies of each other, so don't ever like feel pressured that you just want to use a character just to get rid of it. That's kind of what I did with let's see, the Necromancer, and Hattie Haddington. It wasn't really a good playthrough. I didn't like that one. And who else? Necromancer. I used it just because my cousin said to, and I knew it was a bad thing to use, but I did it just because he said so. So a lot of them really do look nice. It's really up to you. Like if you want to use a character literally just for the looks, but if you're on PC, you can download the file and then it could exchange the look. It really depends how much you know on Castle Crashers and modding, which is pretty hard to do nonetheless. But yeah. I'll just say choose a good character in general. Sir, never use glitches for Castle Crashers because honestly, I did use glitches in my first run, and that's how I got level 99 Grey Knight. And let's see how these. If you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm killing them pretty fast. You're not supposed to kill them that fast. I'm level 99, which is a really high rank. You see how fast I'm killing them? Zero effort. So honestly, I don't even feel like Castle Crashers should go this high, but it's only because of insane mode to begin with. But I know people who play the game. They play it for a lot of time. I played it on the PS3 a lot, and I was still wasn't able to get to level 99 without glitching. There is on the PS3 a version where you go here and then you use the boomerang to get a glitch, but it doesn't work on here no more. It may work on the Steam version, I don't know, but I would highly suggest not using glitches until you get into insane mode and there's like a level you just can't beat. Then either if you have friends, then try to bring one in that might help you. We can get someone to help you boost the level, or you can change out your swords, change out this, and if this still doesn't work, I'll then use a glitch. But I just did that at the start. Like I played half of one and I decided, you know what, let me start glitching. And it really did ruin the rest of my run because a lot of, like, as you can see, it's not hard. I could tank their shots. Let me show you. I'm just tanking their shots. I can put my controller down, go on TikTok, and it ruins the experience. You should at least try to get all the trophies. Most of them you're gonna get on the way. I would only really attempt this if you have good combat in the game and you have a second PSN. Or if you have a second PSN account and a controller, because the game is kind of slow on battles and the network and everything, so you're probably not going to find matches on how you want it. You can sit there for 10 minutes and then you might find a match and then it'll be like the world's best player and then you wasted 10 minutes because he knows how to do some infinite string combo, which happened to me once. I was using a character and he stringed me. I only had one single chance to hit him, and I blew it, and I died without hitting him one time. Yes, this game is nice. It's just not, the combat's a bit funky in this game. So yeah, this right here is I already have all the achievements, so I can't really show you this, but it's you have to do the whole abandoned mill without getting hit. It's not a hard achievement. You just honestly just follow the deers and the lights, and it's a pretty easy achievement. There's 13 achievements in total. Most of them are gold, so I'll go for it. The only real way to add content to this game is yourself, and you what I would say is honestly just go into Steam and you will find I would say a lot. It's not like Minecraft, like you're gonna find a lot. You have to actually go into Discord servers to find it. But there is content. I'll just say that about this game. There's what I've seen so far, there's 2 custom characters, and there has to at least be more. You could probably make your own character from what I've seen. I've seen a lot of people make a digester, the troll. Some people have custom designs for their characters. The reason I'm here is because I want to show. I can't really show you this, but some people that have their own custom weapons, where it's a. Some people, they have a pillow, they have a Minecraft sword, they have... so that's why I'm saying it's really preferable to play on the Steam version, because there's an extra boss, which is really hard. What I've seen, it looks really hard. I really want to face it, but you know, I'm not gonna pay $5, play the whole game just to play the boss, which it's an alright boss, but you know. And I think this is the 6th. You have to get all the swords for the game. Let me show you. Let me show you real quickly on how much sword. This is a lot of swords in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I boosted for most of these swords. Boosting is where you. I don't know how I even got this one. I think these ones I boosted for. Boosting is where you go up to someone. They have the sword, right? You grab the sword. You go to a place very close that has a sword. You drop it, they take your sword, and then because if someone takes your sword, it just goes back into storage. It's not like they permanently take it. You have to go find it again. No, they want the broccoli. Okay, let's all go to the barbarian level. You know what I mean? They want this. And then for the 7th, I want you to honestly just unlock all the characters for Insane Mode and for the arenas. It's a pretty fun thing to do, I would say. The arenas are pretty fun, and Insane Mode is also pretty fun. So here's the one person I know you can get. I know it's the King. I don't know who else you can. I think you get him also from Insane Mode. You don't get him. You also get him from Insane Mode from buying it. And I think you also get the Sand Dude from Insane Mode and the Alien from Insane Mode. See if I have the Alien. I do have the Alien. I think you get it from Insane Mode, so it's pretty fun to get it. The King can heal. He only heals up to 19 points, I believe, at level 99 with max magic and everything. But it is really good if you're trying to do certain playthroughs and if you have friends and they're doing Insane Mode. Specifically for an industrial castle, that's a really hard thing. I had a King build and my brother had a Red Knight build, and that's how we did the industrial castle. We would just So now we have, for the 8th, you actually have to beat Insane Mode, which is... It is hard if you're doing a solo and you don't really watch any guides, but there are guides on how to beat it, how to cheese it. Especially if you're on PC, you can have custom characters. You know, you could increase the health. You can do everything you really need, just to have a good playthrough. There's a character called the Jester. I think I already mentioned it before. It's a really good character if you ever want to do an Insane Mode playthrough, but it's not in the base game. It's a mod. If I was to choose one character to be Insane Mode with, probably be the Blue Knight, honestly, just because he can freeze enemies. And if I was to have someone on my side, it'd be the King because he can heal me. But it is a pretty slow process. But I'm just trying to say, if you want to have fun in Insane Mode, you do want to go for Red Knight and then probably the Tornado people. It really depends up to you if you're just trying to have fun or you really just want to beat it. And for the pet, I would say have Hawkster, but if you need to level up, have Giraffe, and that's really up to you. Try to find levels you honestly like, because there's a lot of levels that are just chasing around a boss, like the Ice Castle, the Barbarian Castle, I think it's called, or Barbarian War, where you just fight the Barbarian boss, and then there's the one with the Cyclops, the Painter. The ones that I think are kind of good, or the what's it called, the Necromancer, the Troll. I'm not talking about the small one. The big one, those are pretty nice fights. If I just do feel like they should have more health though and do more damage, but it's fine. There's not much you can do about it. Honestly, but the Necromancer is a really nice boss fight, especially in Insane mode. I would say I haven't gone to it, but I've seen a lot of videos about it. It's pretty nice boss fight. And if you want a stage just to have fun on, I would say this is a really nice stage. You can put a speedrun timer and then see how fast you can get time on this. Yeah, I don't like how many of these aliens spawn though. It is pretty slow. But another thing you can do if you don't have a challenge is try doing true melee, which is where you literally just use melee, none of this, no stats, or you could use stats and stuff, but you can use melee. You could do no potions, no magic, no pets. You can't have them all at the same time, but have one or the other, because you have to have something to attack. And you can do where you only shoot arrows, run, and you can't use your magic or melee. No stats, like I said. And there's a mod on Steam if you want to make it a little bit harder, where you can do no leveling up. What I mean by no leveling up is like literally no leveling up. Like stats is where you like actually, like in a lot of games you level up, right? But you don't assign the attributes to things. This game is kind of like that as well. So honestly, if you do like Castle Crashers, and if you can see, it's really full of life. I like the background of everything. Let's just play out real quick. I want y'all to see this. I was amazed at this one when I saw it first as a kid. The island moves up, then we have to go to it. So how do we get to it? We fly. So if you really like Castle Crashers in general, and you can't just have enough of it, I would say if you have any laptop, PC, or anything, just not a phone, mini fridge that has a screen on it, just go on the web, search up Newgrounds, and search up The Beard. You might have to search up Castle Crashers The Beard, but still, it is an official Castle Crashers. I don't know if it's a sequel or prequel or what, but it is a Castle Crashers game regardless. I don't know where it even takes place, or it might just be. It was made by the developers. That's all I know. So it is a Castle Crashers game regardless. And see, I want you to remind us this is the last level, right? And see how fast I'm killing them as well, and how I'm taking damage. So that's another reason not to glitch. But yeah, just search it up. It's also a 2-player game, so acts as that. It has some extra challenges in it as well. Like you speedrun it, and then there's do the whole thing without getting hit. It's a pretty nice thing to do, I'd say. And if you do like more games like Castle Crashers in general, I would say treat Castle Crashers just as a beat 'em up, not a story game. If you do like beat 'em ups in general, go to download a Y8 emulator, because I tried going on Y8 and decided I need an emulator. It might not be the same right now, but get a Y8 emulator and play Y8 games. There's Hobo 1, there's Stick Fight. I love Stick Fight. I mean, I want to go play it again. But yeah, there's the Hobo game has pretty good story, honestly. But what I've seen, and some of them actually have better story than Castle Crashers, and most of them are like almost 80% of them I would say are free. I can't. There's also another one that's made from the same creators, Dad and Me. I think that's what it's called, and it's made by the Behemoth. It's either made by Behemoth or Tom Fulp. I kept saying where we were on, but we're on the 13th step, and the 13th step is to delete the game, forget about it, have kids, make the cycle repeat on what you did, and just have kids. And this should be part of your plan when you start this game. You should already be looking into having a wife and everything, but yeah, have kids, make them play the game for you, and if you need some goals, have another kid and have them play 2 players, and it should be pretty easy to do that, honestly. I think this is probably the easiest one, have kids and stuff. 14th, replay the game with different characters and unique abilities, because honestly, there are a lot of unique abilities in this game. There's the tornado, electric, stink, freeze, freeze, and there's stunning. There's poison. There's what else? Arrows. The blasting, healing. I don't know what the rest of it. Saws and stuff. There's a lot of abilities in general. There's just a fire dude. He's alright. Haddington, who just does a carpet bomb of gold. Try. You might say, okay, I play Red Knight. Let me play Blue Knight. Do not do. Or I'll just tell you the copies real quick. Do not do orange and green copies. Haddington is his own character. Own character. A little bit changed from Blue Knight, but I'll just say play Blue Knight. I think he's the same as Gray. I think I don't know what he is. Own character. I'm pretty sure the same as Gray. I'm pretty sure he's the same as the Industrialist. King own character. I'm pretty sure the same as Gray. Gray. And yeah. But just don't go for the copies. I'll just say look on YouTube, like actually for the abilities, because I don't actually have every character, because I haven't beaten Insane Mode just because I'm lazy. But yeah, some people may think this game is kind of slow because it's around 3 hours, but some people may think it's fast. This is me IRL speedrunning the game right now. I'm going through these levels pretty fast. But yeah, this is an alright game to speedrun. Depends on which characters you choose, how you want to challenge yourself. But it's an alright game to speedrun. I would suggest speedrunning at least once in your life. I want to try it one day, but I just don't have the time to sit down for 3 hours and just play a game. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather just play a story game. But if you do get us on the Steam version, it's gonna be a little bit more fun because you can they have custom levels, so you can add that to your speedrun. So yeah, honestly, it's pretty neat. 16th, try recording the game in Unity, Scratch, Python. It's going to be a really hard challenge. I don't think anyone could like recreate it. I mean, like not like recreate the whole game, like remastered. I'm talking about like just a fan made one. It's gonna be pretty bad, honestly. But the first things you would need to do is you could easily copy most of this. I don't know if you like. The code is pretty old for this, so that's why I say use your own code, but I mean the design in general, you could just copy it. You could literally just look at the user screen, say, okay, I need a local menu, I need this menu, I need this menu. Okay, I need, do I want to add Black Ops Barbarian? No, I don't. Do I want to add Arena? No. Let me just add like 20 to 15 levels, and there you go, I have a game. I would think this might be the hardest, but this is more of just time consuming than just the hardest. Actually, no, I think this is the hardest actually. Yeah. And for the 17th, try to get into the top 1,000 leaderboards. 2,071 minutes. What the? That's totally real. And I have 2 minutes and 39 seconds in mine. So yeah. And that's for Black Ops Barbarian. Let me see Arena. Win and loss ratio. So, I feel like these ones are real. Actually, no, they can't be real. Because if you're the same character, right? He has -1 kills. That's a single Castle Crasher. Negative kills. How is that bigger than 2,000? Oh my god. Or 2 billion, trillion, whatever, how many kills he has. You see, how many kills do you need for the top 1,000? Yeah, it's pretty slow to scroll through it. Let me just go here. I have 6,700 kills, and that's after doing 2 playthroughs. And I'm only ranked 41,000, so it's really up to you. This is the one that I was saying that might be the hardest, but it's more just time consuming, honestly, because just killing all the enemies and everything. So I went up like 20 ranks just by like doing this video because I killed a lot of enemies. But yeah. And for the number 18th, I would just say try your best to get 3 minutes in back off Barbarian Solo, which is I think it should be easier than having with friends, because friends you have to revive them, or else it's like Modern Warfare 3 survival where it's just gonna end the whole game. I don't even know why games have that feature where you have to revive the person and they can't just stay dead. It's pretty lame. But yeah, it is really hard to get this. I would say it took me 3 hours to get this. Just was like practicing, having to get the right map because some of them are just pretty bad. It's really up to you. I would suggest using the D-pad when you do this. You only have to get 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get the trophy, but if you can get this, so you have the trophy and you have a little neat score. 2 minutes and 30 is really impressive, by the way. So because they just start and for the 18th, no, the 19th, try to get 3 minutes and 30 seconds run. This is probably the harder one because, you know, longer time, friends, and, you know, dying and stuff. But I'd say it's a really fun challenge playing with friends. I can't really show you me playing with friends because I don't have anyone to play with. Also because servers are bad and no one plays back off Barbarian, just to be honest. They usually play the story mode, which you're not going to get too many people to play story mode with because this is a pretty old game. I think this game was made when I was born, and I'm pretty old. I'm not that old, but still. But okay, and for the 20th, right, which is the last one, but I'm gonna have a bonus one just because I wanted to add it. Get good at the arena. Like, you could be the top 1000s in the leaderboard, but it would be really nice to be the top 100 in arena, because top 1000 is just having a lot of kills, right? Top 100 means, oh, I actually have skill, you know what I mean? So it'll be really nice to be good at the arena. If any of your cousins challenge you, you can you just kill them instantly. Because you're really good at you're really good at the arena, it translates to your skill at the local game. I'm being honest with you, it translates a lot. I'm not even like, if we're playing Castle Crashers, you have to do a lot of juggling, and that's what arena is. If you don't know how to do low juggles, mid juggles, heavy juggles, all the juggle stuff with the 15-layer combo ahead of it, with the bow combo, the string combo, the potion combo, all the combos, everything at once, then you're not a good player. And for the bonus one, become the #1 player in the game and upload mods to the Castle Crashers community. That's probably the most beneficial, other than making the game that I said. Try to remake the game, or you can just add your little own story to it, or you can make comics to it. It's really up to you. But uploading more mods is really beneficial to the community in general, because there's not too many mods for the game. You kind of have to look on YouTube and you have to search for a specific mod that you want. It's not like Minecraft where it's very listed for what you want. But yeah, there are mods. It's just kind of hard to find though. But yeah, thank you guys for watching so far. If you like this video so far, leave a like, and I might do more videos like this.